For so many. It's good to see you all. One of the things that's really in today is to think about your footprint. I remember when my children were smaller, they always used to like to put their foot into my shoe because it's so much bigger than their feet. And they used to like having fun doing that. But today we hear very much about our carbon footprint. What we are leaving on the world as our imprint on this earth. I've been looking at the website, so you can actually go and calculate your carbon footprint. I didn't realize that you could do that, but you can do that by adding up the amount of electricity you use each year, how much gas and oil and coal you use, your car mileage, the journeys you take on buses and trains, and how many flights you take. And all of this will be measured in units of carbon dioxide. So you can measure how big your carbon footprint is today on this planet we call the Earth. It's the measure of our impact, the activities we have on the environment. When I think about this place and what it is that we're celebrating and remembering, it's really about the footprints that we have formed here and are leaving wherever we are. Think about it. Today there is something called Live Earth going on. Maybe you've heard about that. It's, let me get the figures right. On 7 continents, 2 billion people, 150 artists, 24 hours. A big long concert. A concert for a climate in crisis is what it's called. Because we're leaving such an enormous carbon footprint on the earth that they say, listen, we've got to be aware of this now, and we've got to do something about it to save our planet. I think Jesus was aware of footprints and leaving footprints. And so what he did was he groomed 12 men, and even more really, made them walk with him in his footprints, and taught them how to basically have the same footprint as himself. And his parting words to them were, go and make other disciples, people with the same footprint, and let them go out into the world and make an impact on our earth for good. When I think about what's happened, what you're going to be commemorating, that's really what's happened. That's what this place is all about. It's about creating people with that same Jesus footprint, if you like. Because you could have gone somewhere else and done your degrees, but Newbold has that carbon footprint of Jesus in it as well. And I think that is really quite special. That's something really good to celebrate, to remember. The footprint that Jesus has in our lives, wherever we go, spread out all over the world. I want to thank you all for bringing the sunshine with you, because we've not really had that much lately. You must have done something. So climate change has happened in England, which isn't too bad. But we're remembering, yes, we've got our footprints. And wherever we go, we're leaving those footprints, wherever we are in the world. Thank you for being part of that footprint. I think that's just something really good to take with us. We're all part of that one big family with Jesus' footprints that we're going to be leaving all over this earth. So God bless you all as you just mingle together, remember together, and continue to spread his footprints around our earth.
Yes, again, thank you for coming. I thought it'd be appropriate to have Dr. Housen and Mrs. Ira Shantz, who, together with Dr. William Schneider, was the founding group of the Department of Business, to unveil a few pictures of the years past. So I'd like to ask them both if they take their positions, and on the count of 3, we'll pull down the curtain. 1, 2, 3. Yes. So each graduating class is represented with a picture. If I could have, I would have included a picture of everyone that had been taking classes in that year. I wish that was possible, but fading memories and a lack of photographic ability prevented that from happening. But I don't know, Dr. Housen, if you would like to say anything at this time, or what's your first impressions? You're in quite a lot of them.
Yes, I noticed. It's great. It's really a great achievement to see this in a number of places around in the Adventist education system. We have a photographic montage which tells about the place. We've introduced this where I am currently at Avondale in the faculty, and we have photographs of every year of students, and this is wonderful to see. Thank you very much for organising this, John. It's a great memory for us.
And also I'll have some, thanks to Rose Housen, also I have a bunch of other photographs here on the left and past Newbold Business Association newsletters. You may find your name in there, I don't know, in an embarrassing kind of commentary. But please, come up, have a look at the photographs, and then in about 15, 20 minutes, if we make our way over to the Blue Room, over and more close, we'll have our reception. Thank you.
For his work in bringing everyone together. I know that he has been a man on a hot griddle lately as he's been making phone calls and contacts and so on and so forth. We also want to thank Marinko and Kay and others who have helped with this. So I think a big hand for John and those who